Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot, INC. I hope everybody is well, or at least doing somewhat better. Okay, I know everybody right now is going through their own type of challenges in their life. But you know, that is life. Life is a journey. And speaking of journey, my cousin that I told you, my little cousin that I told you that was in a car accident, where she had broke her neck and her back and crushed her pelvis and things like that, and she's only 30. This is one of her bracelets, Zakara's journey, and her mother put palms, 7714. So if you want to look that up and read that, I don't know who message that is for. So it don't have to be that you also got in a car accident, but this is her journey, learning how to heal herself all over again, learning how to stand up, to walk, to get out of that electric wheelchair. And she's a young lady, a young girl. So that's to her favor. But yes, that's her journey. Okay. So also you may have a particular journey that maybe a family member or yourself is going through also right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Please remember that I do and follow and practice Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western. It's not that I don't believe in Western. I have just separated myself from the Western astrology journey. Okay, so for that reason, the sun is in Gemini actually until July the 16th. Then I will move from Cancer. Okay, Cancer for me will be July the 16th to August the 16th, and then Leo. Okay. So the difference of that is that with Vedic Sidereal, the birthday changes each 15th, 16th of the month. Okay. So maybe you had some internal questions about that maybe you feel that you're more another zodiac sign or your next door neighbor's zodiac sign than what you thought you were, because of your characteristics, because the way you look at things, the way you do things, the way you handle things in life. Right? So some of you may think you're a Cancer, but you're really a Gemini. So you may have a Cancer moon or as an ascendant, Some of you may actually think that you're a Gemini, but you're really a Taurus, right? So I'm not saying that you're not that zodiac sign. I'm just saying, but for me, for Vedic Sidereal, I go by the actual alignment of the planets, the stars, the moon, and the conjunction of the planets for placing your birthday. Okay. So that may be something that you may be more interested in or learning about. A lot of you also may be doing a lot more learning or wisdom when it comes to things like that. Okay, you're more intuitive. Some of you may be new to tarot right now because you're being called or drawn to it, and that's because of your spirituality, your journey, a higher learning. Some of you actually may be a Taurus, okay, or a Sag right now, and you're listening more to your insight, your conscious mind. And it's because of like Rahu being in Taurus right now, K2 spirituality being in Scorpio, the sun or ninth house of Sag, which is spiritual learning, source, the universe, studying religion. So a lot of you could be more intuitive or more inquisitive about zodiac signs, astrology, myths, the readings itself, astrology, okay, or thinking about Egypt, the planets, etc. Okay, just being more inquisitive. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I had to go get my oil changed and stuff like that. Some of you may also need to do that. You may be feeling like you need to take care of some service when it comes to your vehicle right now. Okay. Or it crossed your mind, at least. All right. So, did something fall out? No, but I see new beginnings there. Or is that movement? Movement. Movement. Well, hello there. Okay, so that's the name of the title I put for today. Now, I don't never know what the reading is going to be about. I don't plan the readings. Whatever comes out in the cards is what come out. So don't think that the whole message that I say is supposed to be for you. If I only say one or two things, then you came by at the right time to get that message. Okay, not just for my channel, but each channel you continue to look at. Don't feel like you need to have the whole reading to resonate with you. That's not what general readings are about. Okay, so please remember that. But some of you also could be a Cancer. Like I said, the sun will soon be in Cancer. It's still in Gemini. So we got you got maybe like another 8 days or so, something around in there, before the sun shifts to Cancer for me, Vedic Sidereal. Some of you could be a Gemini, okay, and you're on the move, or you're thinking about some type of movement. Now, remember, you are more than one zodiac sign, okay? You are all 4 elements of the earth. You're water, fire, air, earth, right? So, did I say fire? Well, all 4 elements of Gaia, okay? But movement is here. So some of you, today's date will equal up to a number 10, right? So some of you are closing out a chapter, whether it's dealing with a person that a situation in your life, any particular situation. Some of you may be on the way back to work or thinking about transitioning back into the work field. Some of you, you're just doing your day-to-day activities. You could be a Capricorn, and you just see yourself more on the go, okay, taking care of a lot of things. You see yourself just really out and about. Now, if you have been feeling stuck or stagnant, you're about to have movement. Now, this is also dealing about your emotions. So the stagnancy of your emotion or emotional body. Again, some of you could have Taurus or be a Taurus. Rahu is making you move through your emotions, wanting you to get yourself out of that sense of stagnancy, thinking about something over and over and over again, contemplating, changing your mind, doing a lot of reflection. Some of you also could still be a Virgo, Gemini, or because of Mercury also being retrograde, I believe, in Gemini right now, you're doing a lot of reflection. You're remembering, you're rethinking, you're trying to re-strategize, okay? And as you continue to do that, your healing aspect is going to move also. Okay. Now, some of you are thinking about purchasing some type of vehicle or a vehicle, whether it's a work vehicle, a personal vehicle, renting a car, traveling for vacation. Okay. But I see also some of you may be thinking about moving or recently moved or will be moving. Okay. But movement is here with watch. So, like I said, if this is about somebody else that you're thinking about also, I feel they have been watching you on how you move. How maybe you are not the one that is feeling stagnant or stuck. Okay, but maybe this other person you're thinking about is. So I feel that either way, whether it's you or them, you continue to watch. Okay, the way and how you move right now, what you say, how you say it, your movements are very important right now, because if you are feeling stagnant or stuck, you need to move out of this. Okay. I feel that you have been sitting and watching for a very long time, contemplating on what is your next step. But the more you sit and sit and sit and still trying to contemplate to make a choice, Mercury, 3rd house of Gemini, you're lacking the courage. Thank you, angels. Okay. You're lacking the courage and the willpower. All right. So movement is here. I see the sun also in the horizon beaming down. So your happiness will determine on your movements right now. Okay. So watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired. Yes, inspired moments, which is like fire or fire signs. the wands in the tarot deck, okay? The Ace of Wands. That is an inspired, not expired, but inspired movement. And this is what you're waiting on. Can be also a sign or omen, that now, okay, I see the light. I see the light, and I now see it's time for me to move. I've been watching, listening to my conscious mind. I may have been lacking the courage to do something, to say something, to go forward, okay? But now I'm feeling more inspired to do that, okay? And it's also going to remind you that a higher power is always guiding you. And your higher power or your conscious mind is always going to be linked together, okay? Now, this is also, like I said, could be somebody else that is watching you, maybe via social media, your neighborhood, a friend, a family, co-workers, your boss, you know. They also, if this is another person, they also could, it was 11:11 on my timestamp right there when I said that. This other person could be, for some of you, getting ready to move towards you because they have been waiting and watching, to their intuitive sense when and where is the right time to come towards you. Okay. Now, at the top of the deck, we have choice. So again, if this is you, like I said, the courage and the willpower, it's time for you to make a choice. Whether it's about employment, whether it's about your products for your business, entrepreneurship, whether it's about dealing or going toward a family member or allowing a family member to come towards you, whether it's you deciding if you want to go out and to start dating again, because you've been single for a very long time, waiting on your conscious mind to give you the right guidance to say, okay, I've healed enough now and I'm ready to try again. Okay. You just been sitting back watching, right? You also could have somebody in your views or your viewpoint that you're paying attention to or that you're watching, but you haven't said anything, right? This also could be somebody new that maybe they have not approached you, but maybe they seen you somewhere while you was out moving about. And maybe they have a crush on you, because Venus is on the move, right? I believe Venus is in Cancer. So, you've really been thinking about, for a lot of you, romance, love, the stability, the emotional security about love and relationship, very much on your mind. Now, again, if the other person you're thinking about has Cancer or is a Cancer, they have been watching and waiting before they made a choice to come to you about love and relationships. Okay, see, their act. So for every action, there is a reaction. So choose wisely. What? I'm sorry, y'all. My daughter is interrupting me, and I know she hear that I am live. So right now is going to cause for you to either act, or this is somebody else in your life right now. Okay. All right. So a choice is here. I'm going to go ahead and take this. See there, awakened. The connect. Oh, it's already lined up for us. Support and purification. And breathe. So it could have been a separation or some type of ghosting that has taken place in your life right now, whether it's with friends, family, ex, even you to yourself, by yourself, where that you have just been deciding to just take a breather. Okay. And this is the choice that you have made for yourself. You've been sitting back, just watching, waiting for the right time. Okay. And supporting and listening to your own guidance, right? And going through your transformation, your purification. Well, I didn't know that the cards was going to be lined up like this, so we're going to take them. It's pretty much everything that I said in the beginning, okay? So again, today's title, I said, well, hello there. Okay, I feel that you or somebody in your life or somebody that's very important to you right now was or will be is becoming awakened. You soon will be connecting, okay? And this is going to be a whole new level of type of support for you in your life. Everything that you have went, look at there, shine somehow came out over here in reverse. So, like I said, a relationship you left, something that did not shine, something that did not come to light, whether it's wisdom, an aha moment for you or somebody else, a relationship that never awakened or did not connect or come together the way that you wanted it to be, okay, as a form of happiness for love, relationship. I feel number one, it awakened you, and you may have wanted it to connect, but for some reason, I feel that it was a different type of movement. It wasn't the movement of a relationship where you wanted to come together, be together, have this happy-go-lucky type of love relationship where you were shining. This relationship also could have been hidden, right? You could have been in some type of third party situation also, and it never came to light. It was never brought out to the open so that it could shine. So that itself started your spiritual purification and awakening process. Okay. And it calls you to watch not only who you brought into your life, but how long, what you invested, how you moved with people in your life, how much of a movement that you did, okay, for people. And it calls you to have to separate, to breathe, to ground yourself, all type of things, right? And it also gave you epiphanies on how you made choices about love, about people, who you trusted. Now, the Act card is, I believe, when Mars is about to go into Leo as around the end of July. And I said this in the last reading. Again, if this is somebody that you were taking a breather from, they're being awakened right now to this connection. Will they or could they be the support or the support system that you're looking for in your life? And it also could be vice versa. Maybe you have this decision that you need to make, regarding somebody that you like, right? Are you ready to act? Do you feel that this relationship will be a sense of an enlightenment for you? Not as a completion, but as an addition. Remember, we don't need anybody to complete you. And please get that out of your head. You're very much complete on your own, right? So also the way that you move toward relationships, what you look at people for relationship as, not as a support system, but as a way to, let me see what this says, as a way to as a way of not like a codependency support, but as a support to for each other, like the Six of Pentacles. Something that's more of a give and take type of situation. Okay. You also, like I said, if this is somebody new that you met, you could be watching them to see how they will or is going to connect towards you. Will they be a person that you can some things, especially if you want to connect as a type of love relationship, or will it be another type of purification, right? Eighth house of Scorpio, like a tower moment. So charge forward. When you combine action with unwavering faith, the power of grace is going to meet your needs. So soon, like I said, you're going to have to charge forward, or somebody will be charging towards you. Okay. And I really feel that this is more toward the end of July, when Mercury also leaves out of Gemini and goes into Cancer. And then when Mars leaves out of Cancer and goes into Leo, that's going to be action. Okay. What is up under the breathe? Surprise. Yep, there it go. So really get ready for something that's going to be very surprising. Some of you also may get pregnant unexpectedly, because that is one of my baby cards. It also could be a surprise connection that the other person that you will be meeting is already going to be in their awakened stage, and they're going to see you for who you really are as a spiritual connection. They also have been waiting and watching for this connection to come toward them, just the same as you was waiting for someone to come toward you. Okay? Yep. So keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. You're going to really have a huge surprise. Something as a form of connection is coming. Now, this even can be a job opening for you, right? All right, so let's see. Let's get, okay. Oh, look at there, Jupiter. Jupiter in Aquarius right now, retrograde. The blessing. The blessing that I was talking about from this surprise card. The granting blessings, good fortune, a surprise is coming towards you. Now remember that Jupiter is divine masculine energy for husband. So this could be an awakened spiritual connection that turns into long-term commitment that leads to marriage. Now it has to start in 5th house of Leo, which is dating. Okay? Anything that happens in 5th house, you want it to start at 5th, to go to 6th, to work on it, right? Then as you continue to work on the relationship, the situation, the dating process with this person, it moves then into Libra, 7th house, which is partnership, which is a sense of connection and support as reciprocation, okay? Cooperation, right? 7th, the number 7th of Jupiter also is about recognition. This can be also why the shine card is in reverse. Jupiter will grant, okay, the blessing of this relationship for growth and expansion. Okay? Somebody that you can build with. And as you make that connection with that person, a person that you can build with, that leads to divine masculine energy for wife or husband. But Jupiter is the divine masculine energy for husband. Okay. Some of you, your D9, your Navamsha also could be activating in your chart, which is marriage. Okay. So this means that this person who can be meant for you, for the marriage of Jupiter and Venus, which is husband and wife, right? Okay. Y'all very smart. You keeping up with me. What's at the bottom of the deck? 3rd house of Gemini. Like I said, Mercury. So communication, whether it's somebody that you have been thinking about or somebody that has been lacking the communication of coming towards you or reaching out to you, they're about to make the connection, and there go Capricorn right there, which is where Saturn is. But Saturn also wants you to take this breather, because Saturn wants to make sure that this is what you want. Are you ready for Jupiter as divine masculine for energy for husband? Are you ready for that connection? Some of you may just still want to date. Some of you may feel like you're not ready for this movement. But your life also must press forward, act, charge forward, like it said. Okay? You cannot stay stuck and stagnant because you feel like, okay, my heart is still broken. It's going to stay broken forever. And I'm never going to communicate or have the courage and the willpower to finally make a decision and to take action and to charge forward. I'm just going to sit in my emotions and continue to watch and wait on Jupiter to deliver my masculine or my feminine to me, and make them ring my doorbell or knock on the door. No. Okay. At some point in time, you do have to kind of get out there at your own safe practice. Okay. Depending on your city, state, or country. You have to kind of get out there and meet somebody in order for these connections to happen. You cannot just sit and watch. Okay? You cannot just sit in the background and just watch everybody else move on with their life, including your ex, while you stay stuck and stagnant and withdrawn. Okay? You have to move on with your life and be happy. Growth and expansion. This is what Jupiter is wanting to show you, to teach you, for you to learn, to stay positive about your own life as a sense of awakened spirit. Okay? Yes? Now, some of you have this huge idea that you're thinking about, or that you're trying to get a connection to meet the right people, to meet and talk to the right person. So this also could be Jupiter as a business partnership, that you're going to be in connection with the right person, of who you need to talk to when you need to talk to them. And also, like I said, some of you are thinking about taking some type of short trip. When I was talking about the movement and about vehicles, maybe renting some type of rental car, going from one state to the next, or maybe an hour, 2 hours away. But you're thinking about or doing some type of short trip also, right? So like I said, also be very aware of who and what is around you. You may already have this person that you may have watched or seen, or they have watched and seen you, but they didn't say anything. Okay? Maybe you got their number, or maybe they got your number, but maybe they haven't reached out. They maybe haven't made some type of connection. But when Mars goes into Leo, I feel that the work, thank you, angels, okay, which is the next card, is going to be put in. Now, you're going to have to want to be a cooperative type of person to be able to make this work if you're ready for it, okay? Because Capricorn is a zodiac sign that likes to put the work in, just like the earth sign of Virgo, okay? So the dedication and the focus is going to be on you. Some of you are just working and you're not really paying attention to love, to Venus trying to partner you. Some of you got some money coming in, or you already went back to work, so you're expecting some type of paycheck already. But I really do see that you're more awakened to accomplishing your goals. And this is what Jupiter is here to help, to grant, and to bless you about. Okay? Like I said in the beginning, you're doing your day-to-day activities. You're paying bills. You're working. You're taking care of errands. Probably running the kids around, doing things that they need to do. Like I said today, I did oil change and did other errands that I need to do, right? But continue to do and to work on what you're doing, okay? And who and what is supposed to come towards you will. And I really feel for a lot of us, and I'm included, okay? Around when Mars goes into Leo. Remember that Mars is an action-oriented planet. It's a go-getter. It's a non-stop. So some of you also may just start working and just do a lot of overtime, catching up on your money. Just moving about. You also could have more than one choice when it comes to a job or a job interview, and you're just waiting and watching to who will call or connect to you first. But your whole level of support, even your home life, is changing. Okay, a lot of you are purifying your home right now, or you went through some type of purification when it comes to your home. You also could be moving out or separating from some type of divorce or separation, or moving out from a boyfriend, girlfriend, roommate type of situation. Okay, you're just more awakened now, and you're ready to get out into the light and to be seen. Even if you're in a partnership right now, I feel that a lot of you may feel like your light is being dimmed. Now, so we had the tree, the grounded, like I was talking about, and I did say the baby, okay, fertility, health, vitality, planting new seeds for new growth, roots, right? Your personal growth, and I did point this out to you when I showed you growth and expansion here on Jupiter, right? Like, it's like you're evolving now. This is why they have the awakening here. It's time for you to move on and to plant your new tree with new roots, especially if you want children, the whole marriage, partnership, relationship dynamic type of thing. It's time for you to, for your personal growth, especially now that Jupiter has moved into Aquarius, which is 11th house of your hope, wishes, and dreams. So keep your eyes open. When you decide to live, excuse me, a more conscious life, you're going to start to see signs of grace everywhere. And that signs of grace will be showing you that you will soon be connecting and not just evolving and having more personal growth. And remember, only you can do personal growth. You can't depend on your mate or lover to be there as your support for everything. It's time for you to do your personal growth. Okay? Like it says, personal. Yes. Not boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse, but personal means me, myself, and I, which is first house, like Aries. Okay? So, a lot of you also, you're connecting more to your spiritual guides. Your ancestors are also here trying to connect to you to help to awaken you spiritually. Okay? They also are watching or watching over you and very much encouraging you to move forward. Right? So help to find your center. When you stay connected to your spiritual core, the best and the most advantageous path, or the best path, will be illuminated to you. Right? That's what I'm saying about the sun coming out over this horizon. All right. Yep. Peace, harmony. Get out having fun. See, they're playful. Like I was saying, 5th house of Leo. This summer, or just not just this summer time, your whole new evolving for personal growth is that you being led to a new sense of collaboration, like the 3 of Pentacles, to connect with people, a new person, for more growth, expansion, blessings, children, better communication, a helpful person that can or will be supportive to you, but not as a sense of codependency. Okay? And that includes intimacy, love, finance, money, shelter, okay, home. It's also time for you to be very more joyful, that your sense of humor to come out. Be happy, smile, enjoy your life right now. I feel that effective communication is also coming, like I already pointed to you with the 3rd house of Gemini over here. Okay? So get ready for communication that's a lot more effective from the person that you need it. Okay? On what they need to communicate or say to you. Somebody can also have some type of new idea, like to take a trip. It could be, like I said, maybe just to go see some type of, I don't know why I was finna say a museum, but, you know, some type of landmark, maybe an hour or two away. It don't have to be 5, 6, 7, 8 hour trip, but it also could be, you know, get out for your own sense of peace and harmony, you know, because you could, a lot of you, be feeling very stuck and stagnant. This card is in reverse, which is the lighthouse. So like I said, being stuck and stagnant, you're not making a detour or not making a choice to go your own way. Okay? And this obstacle will be illuminated to you on what you need to avoid, or who this person is that you need to avoid. Right? Now, for the other half of you, that what's coming up also for you is telling you not to make a detour. This is something that you cannot avoid. Okay? Some of you, like I said, you are not being very vigilant right now. You're just watching. You're just watching and waiting. But soon you're going to have to take action. Some of you, it also could be about buying a vehicle. See there? Foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, and spread out. So if you have been solo, you're about to meet and to go out and to date and have fun. Especially when that sun goes into its natural home of Leo, which is 5th house of dating, intimacy, sex, lust, creativity, procreation, the making of children. Yep. And this is the Firefly, which is in reverse. And remember I said about you not having the illumination yet in chemistry, not having that soul spark right now. Someone that you may not see anymore as very exceptional like you did at first. That's the awakening. Okay. You don't see the magic or the allure of this ex anymore. You have been awakening to connect more to your own sense of harmony, personal growth, and to collaborate with anew. Okay. Not old, but anew. And you're going to get this new sense of illumination, new chemistry, a new inner fire is going to be here. That's why I said about the Act card. Okay, starting around July the 16th, when Mars leave out of Cancer, and goes into Leo. I'm telling you, you're going to have this fire lit up under your butt. Whether to go back to work, whether to have this inner spark, to go catch a movie, to go see a game, to go play basketball, kickball with the kids, to take the kids on some type of short trip. You're going to get that inertia to want to get out. You also may get that inertia to communicate and to say honestly how you feel. Okay. Bottom of the deck is there. I was talking about the Emperor, and there he go. Aries. So something or somebody that you thought was an emperor is not. Because the true emperor is trying to come in. This is what you have been awakened under. Now, this also for you gentlemen, masculines, okay? The same thing. Somebody who you thought was an empress is not. And you have now been awakened to connect and to collaborate and to have that inner spark. To go after somebody that you have been watching, okay? That you are interested in, that you see that could be your empress to you as the emperor, and vice versa. Yep. So this Emperor in reverse is codependency, like I said, the opposite of independent. Not being aggressive, that is stuck in stagnant. Not being energetic, okay, that's losing that inner spark. Not being a leader, that is not charging or going forward or acting on what you want right now. You're having patient, okay? You're very patient because you have the Watch card, right? But it's time for you to be that initiator, all right, and to become a pioneer. Also, as a business person, this is your card right here. Networking, social media, going out into the public or publicizing your business. This is why the Shine card is in reverse. Again, you're going to have an opportunity, the 3rd house of Gemini, to come to you to help you to make the right connection for your social media, using the internet, coming into fame, being exposed and spotlight. Okay. This is the Shine card also in reverse. So it's time for you to, tally up your social content. If you're going to buy Google ads or buy ads on Instagram or Facebook or up under Google, however you're going to do it, it's time to get it done, because it's time for you to bring your business out to exposure. Okay. Jupiter is here to help to grant that. Now, Jupiter and Saturn is going to be retrograde, remember, until like September, October. So you only got a couple of months to help for this energy and the blessings of Jupiter and Saturn to help you to move this forward, right? This also could be an emperor that has been hiding themselves from you, that's about to expose. Now, I don't want to say it like that, but y'all know what I mean, okay? They're about to expose themselves to you because it's time for this relationship to be brought to light. Okay, it's time. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, some of you are not working right now, or maybe it's an off day for you, but it's also showing that you're not really interested in anybody or anything. You need to get busy doing something, which is your life. It's time for you to get concentrated back on something. Your creativity, a project, a hobby, back to work. Some of you may not get in unemployment anymore, okay, or you still are right now, but that also will begin to change for some of you. You're not going to get it forever, right? So soon you're going to have movement regardless. You need to concentrate or focus on what you want, is why your emperor is also in reverse. For some of you, you may not be able or may not go back to work until maybe March, April of next year. Okay, maybe your unemployment will take you out until that stretch. But the universe is really saying that, you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving with your life. Don't just sit and rely on some type of support to carry you on. You must be diligent and to work and build what you want from the ground up. That is how you plant seeds. You don't plant seeds of new growth by being stagnant or relying on somebody else for support. Okay? If this is your time to shine, really, if you've been thinking about entrepreneurship but you haven't started it, this is a good time to do it. Okay? Seven of Cups. Yep, see, you're thinking. You're thinking of your choices. You're thinking about what you want to do. This is your personal growth right here. Okay, you see that? Personal growth. This is this combination right here. What is your personal growth? You need to decide on how you're going to do it, why you're doing it, and the effort and dedication you need to put into it. Make the choice. Seven of Cups. You also, for some of you, have stopped working on some type of connection. Like I said, why this Emperor is in reverse. Whether it's a marriage or relationship or dating somebody, okay? You're confused, kind of foggy, waiting on this veil to dissipate on should you work on it or should you leave it alone? Should you put more effort into it? Maybe because this Emperor has not really came toward you with the Aries strength energy that they should have. But like I said, if they haven't, they will. Okay? This also could be them, that they're making a choice on what they want to do. Because remember, the Seven of Cups is not like, oh, they got 7 other people to choose from. It's other things in your life, and could be somebody else's life, that they're needing to choose which cup do they want to put the work and effort into, whether it's spirituality, whether it's love, relationship, whether it's their religion or spirituality, whether it's family and home. But you also got the snake here, which is karma, which is the wrong cup. So again, this could be you, that you're learning as an awakened, more spiritual person now about who and how you connect to people, and to stop putting so much work and effort into people. This is also something that you learned, right? And again, getting out into the dating world, you're kind of still confused. Like, okay, I don't know whether to work and put effort into this person or not. See there? And I did show you Capricorn already right there. Right? Right up under Gemini 3rd house and Jupiter. So a lot of you are leaving or has finally awakened to your sense out of the Seven of Cups. Like, I don't want to work on that anymore, but I'm willing now to listen to my spiritual guides, continue to watch and listen to my conscious mind, and I'm getting ready very soon, Vesta, to invest into new things in my life, personal growth. And that also going to include new people, Vesta. Well, that's good. Okay. Leave all those arguments and conflicts behind. It also could be somebody that recently came back into your life that's bringing a lot of drama and conflicts. But this again, Five of Wands is like another choice. Are you going to choose to invest your time back into the same type of situation where somebody always needs you to do something for them? Family member, lover, spouse, a sister or brother. Okay. But you don't want the codependency of it. But you don't know kind of like what to do. But I don't see you really putting a lot of time into it. But you're thinking about it though. All right. Bottom of the deck is, look at that, Three of Swords and Ten of Wands. So for a lot of you, you have not quite let go of the burden. Where you're thinking about it, rehashing the Three of Swords, rethinking of the heartbreak. You know, and this can be because, you know, Jupiter or Saturn has really taught you a lesson about healing, about heartbreak, about what you work hard for and what you put your efforts into, learning your life lesson. Okay. Some of you also that this is a recent breakup, where that it was just recently brought to the surface or to light. Okay. Where that a fight or argument, you learned of some type of third party or cheating scenario. This right here is a recent breakup. And now you're deciding to move on. You may not even, for some of you, you may not even told this person that you just leaving it alone or that you broke up. Okay. You may just separate or just go your own way without any communication, telling this person that you don't want to do it anymore. Yep. That's confirmation. The shooting star, Aquarius. You're going to get confirmation. Whatever that confirmation for you is, you're going to get it. Okay. Numbers, precision. Some of you are getting confirmation by seeing numerical numbers, you know, 222, 777, 8s, 3s, 1s, however you want to say. Your precision or about choice, I hear, is very critical right now. I also hear that somebody is precisely going to tell you what they want as confirmation. Okay. It may even turn into some type of, I don't want to say like altercation, like a fight, but they may come across very aggressive because with the Emperor in reverse, they don't know what they want, but they want you. But it seems like as confirmation too, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you haven't been showing any effort toward it anymore. Okay. So this person still wants or needs confirmation, and wants to come to you very precisely, but it may come across very combative. All right. So again, with communication in third house, they may have Mercury highlighted in their chart right now, and Mercury is in Gemini right now. Okay. So they could be a Cancer or a Gemini, and they're being activated right now because of Mercury being there and aspecting Sagittarius. Okay. Their words may come across very fighting, very aggressive, and you may take it as a heartbreak, or it may be heartbreaking, or this may be this person coming to you with confirmation that they want to separate and go in their own direction. or you. But again, like I said, precisely, for some of you, you're being guided by this numerology as confirmation that you're going in the right direction. Okay? So please make your choice to finally leave some type of codependency, love, relationship, or situation. Just don't work on it anymore. You already know the answer. It's not about my reading. You already been guided the answer as confirmation. Okay? Because your wish fulfillment is trying to shoot in here. But, you are not looking at the future direction of your life, because you're watching your footprints from the past. If I said that right. Some of you, you got what I mean. Okay? All right. Bottom of the deck is the alchemy, the chemistry, the magician, creating your own life. And what is this? The message. I keep talking about Mercury, third house of communication. You're going to get a message. Whether, it's not saying because you get a message from an ex, that means you have to be back with them. It's because they need confirmation that most likely whatever that they did not do for the connection, they are wanting to be more precise with it now. But you don't want to go back there because you're remembering this and this and the way it left you confused and all of the work that you did put into it, but you didn't get confirmation when you were in it. Okay? All right, let's leave you with the gate. The first one is for you, and I'll get one for the other person you're thinking about. Distant dream. Okay, I'm going to read it. Hold on. This is the other one for anybody, a new, a old, or whatever, that's wanting to come back. Whatever it is, a job, the confirmation is yes. Okay? So if this is a new person, they do like you. But they haven't had confirmation within their self if the chemistry or if this is the right thing for them to do, which is change. This new person, it can also be that they're scared of the change that's happening for them in their life. Not quite sure if they should work on this. They're confused. Should they go in the direction of their future? They keep seeing numerology too. There are numbers everywhere. Some of them may not know what it means, but some people do. They're looking for a partner that has the same chemistry for them, which is that inner spark card that I showed you. So this is your door. And it says, the distance calls your heart to roam free. See there? As you dare dream it, so must it be. That's what I'm saying about you're going to get confirmation. And it's all about your dreams now of shooting for your star. Again, this is over here, the Milky Way. Thank you, angels, okay? You see that? See all those stars? Hey, Reese. The stars are here as confirmation where that you're about to be exposed, or the spotlight is about to be on you, because it's time for you to have chemistry for new love relationship. Now, of course, it's got to start out as dating, you getting to know somebody, okay? But I feel that this is going to be a partnership that's going to lack the conflicts and the heartbreak and be more of one of your wish manifestation as your distant dream. That's like 2 star cards. Now, whoever this other person is, okay, they also could maybe be famous or be in a spotlight, be very well known. They could be maybe some type of influencer, or this is one of your dreams of Facebook, Instagram, some type of public influencer, okay? Even with your business, it's a yes, okay? It's time to get your business out there and being exposed so that your dream, your confirmation can come true. Now, this is the other person's door, and it's up to them to be able to walk through this portal, this gate. They may not feel that it's a yes. They may feel like, oh, well, if I walk my new footprints for my life, you know, this same type of relationship, or if I connect with somebody new, it's going to be the same arguments and fights, and it's going to end up as another heartbreak. But you're thinking the same thing too. So effective, okay, effective communication is what is needed to make sure that that sense of harmony and peace is there, and that you're on the same wavelength of wanting to connect for the right reasons, okay? Not for intimacy and lust, but for the right reasons, okay? All right, so kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. So like I said, if this is somebody coming to you from your past, it's some things that they needed to release, okay? That they chose other cups besides your cups last time, your Ace of Cup of Love. So they decided to choose other things in their life, all right? And that's why you stopped working on it, because they did not choose your Ace of Cups. And you went toward more personal growth for yourself. Gaining your peace and harmony within your life. Getting back to your playful, happy self. Waiting on to connect with the spiritual partner that you have been enlightened or awakened to for your next part of your journey. Leaving all of the toxicity and lust and sexual connection and all that, you know, that did not lead anywhere. But this is what I have, okay? Either you or both people, whether they're old or new, it has been some type of isolation or separation between the both of you. But I feel that, you know, now some of you, somebody may try and come back, but it's up to you if you want to be, you know, back in the spotlight, or to put this back in the spotlight as a form of a relationship or dating or just sex and intimacy, the Devil card, right? Remember that Saturn is in Capricorn. So Saturn is wanting you to understand this life lesson about a sense of codependency. Depending on this person for support, emotional, sexual, intimacy, communication, all of that. You need to learn how to be able to stand on your own as an island, but still know how to love and how to operate in a love connection. Okay? All right. I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.